Take 3. This is day 2, the 4th of June, and the second day of my 30-day preparation for my pilgrimage to the United Kingdom, to my ancestral lands. So I'm back on my boat. As you can see, this is Phinda on the inside, and here I am at the marina. As you can see, it's a bit wet out there, so I'm not going to film outside at the moment. So I'm about to take off today from my boat. I was just checking on my boat, seeing I was in Auckland. I stayed the night on here, which is awesome. It was lovely, beautiful the connection back to Phinda, and to full of positive energy and love and light, and it's been great. I'm coming back next week to do some work on Phinda, some cleaning mainly, to bring it up to spec a bit, because it is for sale, and it'd be lovely to sell it before I leave for the UK, so that I can go over to the UK without any anchors to hold me back in New Zealand. Anything that's going to mainly cause, not a problem, I'm not going to say that, cause a hassle if anything goes wrong. I do have people that look out for Phinda and look after it, which is absolutely wonderful, to Divine Masculines, which is really awesome. And it is a lovely boat, and it's got beautiful energy, and it sails well, and I'm trying to sell it. So today I'm off to Whangarei, and via Whangarei I'm catching up with my dear friend Sarita, and Sarita and I are travelling a day apart, but we're travelling nearly together to the UK, and we're going to a retreat with Natalie Brown. And then after that, Sarita and I are heading up north in the UK, up to Scotland and up to the Isle of Skye, to connect with the Fairy Glen and the Fairy Pools and the Tor on the cliff there, in the northern regions of Skye. And then I'm hoping to go over by ferry to the Isle of Lewis, where the Callanish stones are, and I'm really drawn to connect with the Callanish stones, to connect them to the Kaimanawa Wall near Taupo. So it's an epic journey. It's a huge journey. So Sarita and I are meeting up today on my way up to Whangarei in New Zealand to do some planning for our trip after the retreat with Natalie. So it's going to be epic. There's so much possibilities and scope. All things are possible. So if you dream it, and envisage yourself doing these things, and that's all I can say is, all along this journey of going to the UK and to Europe, I've been imagining myself and envisaging myself already there. So the consciousness of me being there is already gone before me, and so I'll catch up in the real time in my physical body when I get there. So I've already imagined myself in Sherwood Forest, in the Chalice Wells, in the Isle of Skye, and all of those places that I'm going to in Europe. I've imagined myself there already, in Mary Magdalene's cave as well. There's so many places that are real to me now in my heart and in my visions, so I'm just going to catch up in my body when I get there, if you know what I mean. No, it sounds a bit woohoo, but I believe that you dream your dreams and visions, and the dreams become reality. So it's a way of manifesting. Yes, it is, and that's what I do. So I envisage and dream the money coming too, to help me plan this trip and be on this trip. So watch this space. This is only day 2 of my pre-pilgrimage. Tongue-tied. Alright, catch you later. Bye.